Hey, what's up everyone? If you're watching this video, it probably means it's been re-uploaded for me. So first things first, the first thing I want to get out of the way is for all you guys to please show your appreciation on my part, because I don't get this done very often. I don't get a lot of clips re-uploaded. Could you all hit that thumbs up button just for me, for the sake of me getting this re-uploaded? I mean, I'm really grateful for it, and if you're not going to hit it yet, then please just stay tuned. Hopefully you'll enjoy the gameplay, and hopefully you'll enjoy my commentary and my shitty humour and all that kind of shit. I know I'm British, which some of you guys aren't going to appreciate, but hopefully you'll learn to love me a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. So, seeing as this isn't on my channel, and I'm talking to a whole bunch of guys who really don't have a goddamn clue who I am, I'm going to break this commentary down into two parts. Firstly, I'm going to explain a little bit about the gameplay and how I like to play the map mission, running through my classes and a few techniques I use to get my high scoring games and decent gameplays. And secondly, I'll be telling you a little bit about myself, with a glimmer of hope that you guys are going to go to my channel and check out my kind of content and see what I upload, and see if you enjoy my gameplays and my channel, and hopefully a few of you guys will enjoy that. So straight in there with the gameplay. I'm playing some 6v6 kill confirmed. You should be able to tell already. It's not ground war or nothing like that, and it's on the map mission. Most of you should know that by now because you've been watching it for about a minute and a half. So mission is a controversial map for me. I really used to have a lot of trouble on this map because a lot of people just camp on it, and I used to have a lot of trouble with people just laying in corners and fucking bushes and all that kind of shit, just laying down and just camping on me. So the gameplay style I've adopted, that I regularly choose for this map, is a style of gameplay I like to call camping my motherfucking arse off. So that's all one word, by the way, hyphenated. Basically, I don't like to run around on this map because I just get corner camped and McDougal and all that kind of shit. I know you guys are feeling what I'm feeling. So you know what I'm saying. In this map, there are a lot of places for people to just snake into and kind of hide in the grass and that kind of thing. So I don't really like running about too much on this map. And if the title doesn't say what's in the gameplay, then cover your ears quickly. I actually get Quad MOAB this game, for you guys that don't know, so stay tuned. And this is what I'm going to explain, a bit about MOAB and stuff like that. Uncover your ears now, guys. Actually, I don't know how that's going to work. You probably, if you covered your ears, you're not going to hear me say uncover your ears. That's a flawed system there. Well, moving on swiftly from that. So, although I don't cover a great deal of the map, I contain myself to this kind of churchyard spawn over here by the staircase. It's a really good place to sit. I mean, there are so many different lines of sight and spawns you can catch people off. You've got the opposite end in the alleyway behind the fridge. You've got the churchyard itself, and then you've got the what's it called? The bomb site up the top. I don't even know what the call out for it is. Past the churchyard, up the top where the little wagon is, that kind of shitty area. That one that I'm looking at now. I mean, that one up there, you can see all them lines of sight, and they're really, really easy to pick people off, especially with an assault rifle such as the ACR. So talking about the ACR, going to move right onto my class. I'm using the silencer and extended mags attachment, and I regularly run sleight hand, hardline, and stalker with this class. I cannot use an assault rifle without stalker. I'm not sure how many of you guys agree with me there, but personally I find it really, really hard to use assault rifles without stalker. Ever since I got into it, it's one of them things that you just cannot get out of. So if you're not using stalker on your assault rifle, don't do it, because it's a trap, okay? You're just going to get trapped in the stalker. So I mean, I can do it without SMGs and all that kind of stuff, but assault rifles, I'm just clueless without stalker, seriously. And then of course I'm running the specialist and getting the MOABs at 24 and all. You guys know how it's done. So I've got my second MOAB already. I mean, I get my second MOAB by the time it's like 4 minutes 20 into the game, and I've already got my two MOABs. So I was really, really on for this game, and I was saying to myself, I'm gonna get decent gameplay this game. I'm gonna see what I can do, and I really did push myself. So when I'm sitting in this corner, I find it really, really easy to predict the spawns. I know some of you are thinking it's not difficult to predict spawns, but some of you are thinking that you can't predict spawns. I mean, some people just know where people are going to spawn, and that's one of the things I've been able to do ever since COD 4. And when the face-off maps came out for MW3 and the download and all that stuff, I was able to play the maps, and using my map knowledge and kind of knowledge of Call of Duty itself and where they would spawn people, I was able to create flawless spawn traps in like 3 or 4 games of playing them maps. So I wouldn't necessarily consider this map and what I'm doing right now a spawn trap. The only time I would consider it an actual spawn trap is when you can directly see the person spawning in front of you, which I can't actually do. I know I'm sat there and I'm jumping out on them, and this is going to be a controversial topic in the comments section below. I mean, it always is with this type of gameplay, but how else are you meant to kind of get this many kills and this less deaths without some kind of benefit, some kind of technique? And I know I'm ambushing these guys literally seconds after they spawn. I'm jumping on their faces and catching them, but they should be able to recognize what I'm doing and make a pattern in their head and create some kind of counteract for this technique that I'm using as such. So like, rather than just running out their spawns mindlessly zombie juiced running at me, they should like lay down and wait for me to come around the corner and then kill me. I mean, that would work. That would kill the fuck out of me. It would annoy the shit out of me at the same time, but you know, it would kill me. Anyway, moving on swiftly. I get 4 deaths in this game, and actually 3 of them were intentional. I.e., I got myself killed or an enemy killed me. I'd let them kill me because I needed to get the 4 MOABs in the game, so I had to die as quick as I could. And it's actually really, really hard to die sometimes when you want to die. I'm not sure if you guys get this, but when I'm trying to get killed, I have troubles. But then when I'm on streaks, every motherfucker on the other team seems to be an MLG pro, and then they just 360 drop shot quick scope me like across the map in the forehead. They'll just do it. They could be level 2 at the game. They could have just started. They could have been playing Viva Pinata and then come on Call of Duty and they'll own my face. But I don't know how they do it. Some people just manage to own you, and some people just really can't kill you when you need to die. So merging the 2 topics together, like I said before, I was in a full 6-man team this game, which of course makes obtaining gameplays a lot easier, but at the same time, it doesn't make obtaining them gameplays a guarantee. In other words, you still have to sweat your ass off to get a decent gameplay, even when you're running with a full 6, I find anyway. And then, talking about sweating your ass off, I mean, for all you sound whores out there, you gotta love SitRep Pro. I mean, I'm just throwing this random thing out there about SitRep Pro, but since it's been buffed, it's amazing. So, if you're a sound whore, and I know half of you are going to be sound whores, leave a comment on your headset. What headset have you got, and how decent out of 10 is it for sound whoring? Because that's the kind of feedback I want to see, like how many people have got headsets, because it is a large community nowadays. So a few guys in the team are running support, and they do this when I'm live streaming. I'll quickly drop a link on the screen to my live stream so you guys can check in sometime and see how I'm playing. And during the live streams, I basically go for MOABs, and I go for double MOABs, and I go for overall impressive gameplays that I hope entertain the people that are watching me. And of course, getting these gameplays is made a lot easier by having a few people on the team that are willing to run support, and people dropping in ballistic vests and dropping in UAVs just makes it so much easier to do. At the end of the day, it's there to be used, so use them. I mean, if you've got people that aren't very good at getting streaks, I'm not saying that's about my team, but if you've got people that aren't very good at getting streaks, then just get them to use some ballistic vests. I mean, they're still bringing in streaks and helping the team and getting decent score for it, so, you know, I just use that to my advantage, and people are willing to do it. It's not like I'm kicking people out my lobby for not doing it. So when I'm not trying to get crazy gameplays on my live stream, I'm normally hosting open lobbies in Call of Duty and in Minecraft. I'm quite addicted to Minecraft 360 right now, but all of my subscribers, followers on Twitch and Twitter do get in on my lobbies and in my videos for my YouTube channel, so that's quite good for all you guys thinking about subscribing. I try to upload to my channel daily, and I regularly succeed in that, but some days I will miss an upload, which, I mean, nobody's perfect, I suppose, so, you know, I am going to miss an upload every so often, but, so a few of the different series that I've got on my channel at the moment are Sister Sunday, which is I get my sister to do a gameplay commentary for me, and a lot of the guys prefer that because it's a girl rather than a boy, no homo and all that shit. I've got Subscriber Saturdays, where obviously you send in your clips to me and I choose 1 or 2 and I'll upload them on a Saturday, and I'm trying to help out the smaller channels out there. I mean, if you haven't got help from the YouTube community, then it's really hard to grow a YouTube channel nowadays, so I try and help out as much as I can, even though my channel isn't as big as it could be. Other than that, I have a few little Minecraft series and Call of Duty series like and I've got a new one coming out called Ugly MOABs. but you'll have to check in and see what they're all about. I suppose it's not really something I've got time to explain right now. So I really hope you enjoyed this clip and my lame-ass commentary about me talking about myself. I mean, I had to kind of get myself out there and advertise myself for you guys that are thinking about going out and checking out the channel, and I really hope some of you have been persuaded by my commentary and by the gameplay that you've seen to go check out my channel. So I'm going to say it again, as I said before, please hit that like button and leave a comment for the sake of this being re-uploaded. I mean, I'm really appreciative of that, and I hope to see you guys on my channel. Peace.